Want to know why I want to talk about this? I really didn't want to, and then I saw all of your clown tweets, everybody. Your clown tweets saying, Zach Wilson, there's nothing going on. Who's reporting? Anybody who's there, who's watching the thing, knows it's Bo Nix week 1. Like, it's no thing like you have Julius Thomas saying it's week 1, like it's some competition. Listen to the coach, and that's all you have to listen to. Like, he's lying to you. Like, what are you thinking? It is an all-out, in my opinion, competition. It's, as he is saying so clearly, it was assumed Bo Nix would have a clear path, but there are rumors about Wilson looking good. We know he has the athleticism. We know Sean Payton made the move to get him. It was a very alt move. It was a very, I have a healthy ego. I can do something that they weren't able to do with this guy. You think he's not going to want to play with that a little bit and see what he's got? He wouldn't have made the move if it wasn't going to be a competition. We hadn't really heard him weigh in until yesterday afternoon, and here you go, tweeters. Here you go.
I think when we get into training camp and we get into the preseason games, I think oftentimes the decisions take care of themselves, but the object is to win. And I understand the question relative to, but in our league, it's year to year. You know, and so, man, we're competing to win this year. And we're going to make the right decision relative to who gives us that opportunity.
I get it. Like, some of you think he was taken in the first round, whatever they're doing. But you think coaches, I 100% believe Coach. He is going to go with whoever gives them the best shot. He's going to make the right choice. He doesn't punt on seasons, okay? In 16 years as a head coach, he's never won fewer than 7 games, so this job is going to have to be earned, and that's why I don't dismiss Zach Wilson as a candidate. I think it was a really thoughtful decision. I think there were other candidates he could have looked at to bring in. Maybe Sam Howell earlier who got snatched. Like, there were other dudes. You can chime in if you want, Hamilton. Is there any other people he could have looked at?
Yeah, I mean, there were Justin Fields was another one he could have made a move for, and you know, it doesn't sound like they really aggressively pursued that either. Yeah. So, you know, Zach Wilson, it was an intentional choice on his part. I don't think it was like a let's get a body in here and like give it to Bo and maybe he'll learn something from Zach Wilson. No, he sees something he wants to uncork in the sucker. Let's just be honest here. James Palmer, he's as close as anybody. He's at these practices. He's plugged in. He told us that Wilson he put this thing on the map for us. He's looking sharp at ETs. ESPN reporters reporting that he's looking good as well. We saw the ability he had coming out of BYU. Somewhere along the line, things were broken for him. We get that, and it's hard to peel that back. It is very hard to put the quarterback toothpaste back into the tube, but if anybody can do it, and I believe that, and has the talent to do it, it is Sean Payton. So I'm not writing Zach off as a candidate here. And the worst case scenario is that he does his thing and gets the best out of Bo. Yeah.
Like, this is not a bad thing, uphill battle for this team right now, because they do have a lot of holes. But he's going to compete his ass off. I love hearing that from Coach. And listen to this. From 2000 to 2023, we have seen 69, Gronk, how are you? We have seen 69 quarterbacks go in the first round. 30 of them failed to take their team to the playoffs as a primary starter. Only one of those 30 had a successful second act, taking their team to the postseason. Do you want to take any guesses out there, or you know the answer? Any guesses on who? Smoking Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler! Let's go! That's it. He's the only one. Smoking Jay. That's the entire list out of 30. The odds are very stacked against Zach when you look at track record. But I'm still not counting him out with a coach known for defying convention. He almost turned Jameis around. That got derailed because of an injury. I have a feeling this is going to be one of the more intriguing quarterback battles in the league, and coach is getting zero sleep. Clicker. Next, Nick, whatever, trying to decide who it is. And hopefully it is close, and I just value and know that they'll make the right decision, and I'm here for the fireworks. Okay, we will be back right after this. We're going to dig into some of my favorite values over at FanDuel Sportsbook. We are going to talk to EJ Speed, who is so fun and delightful. Cannot wait to talk to him. And let's talk a little Game 3. Sean, pretending it's the end of the world. All right, back on FanDuel TV here, Up and Adam show. Tom Brady's induction ceremony tonight, guys. Who do you think's performing? Is somebody making a speech? You can stream it on page